little chilly. School done started, y'all. Fall is here, baby, okay? I love me some fall, first of all. I don't know why I keep clapping. What's up, y'all? Cece back with another video. I'm just a regular girl trying to live a fit girl's lifestyle. Y'all know the deal. If it's the first time watching, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe button, and join your girl on this journey. I am also on TikTok and on Instagram. They're linked down below. Follow me there as well. You guys, it has been a damn minute and a half since I posted a video on this channel. I have been active on my main channel if you guys are interested in corporate life, beauty, work from home, all that stuff, just lifestyle stuff in general. I do have another channel if you guys want to check me out over there. That's always linked down below as well. It's just CamilliaYvette on YouTube. But yeah, y'all, it's been a minute since I posted on this channel. This summer, I feel like your girl's back thing got big this summer, y'all. Like the summertime is so funny because I'll lose weight in the winter and I'll get really tight and right in the winter, and then I will gain it back in the summer. Always. And I'm always drinking on somebody's patio, on my own patio, hanging out with friends. It's just so much easier to hang out in the summertime. And so while my workouts keep up, my eating habits, they go to shit, and they're already not great. So, you know, they're already not great. So, we're back on it. Today, I feel like I'm getting my schedule back. Today was the first day of school for my kids. So I have an 11th grader, I have a 5th grader, a 4th grader, and a 4-year-old who this was his last day of preschool. What? I mean, his first day of preschool. I said that backwards, but y'all know what I meant. So all the kids are back on the schedule. They're back on a bedtime, and I can get my schedule back because we don't give our kids a bedtime in the summertime, which means we're up super late, they're up super late. And so they're back on a bedtime, back on a schedule. I'm back on a waking up schedule, and I just felt so good this morning. So I'm going to be back building my routines again, and I'll definitely take you guys along that journey. But we have to build a new routine. I feel like I go through this every single fall where I'm trying to find myself again and build back that routine. So that's what we're going to be on. But today's video, I'm just going to take you guys throughout my day. I'm going to talk to you kind of about the new thing that I'm doing and where my head is right now. Yeah, we'll talk about that when we get back home, but I'm just going to take you guys throughout my day. We're going to go work out, we're going to eat, all that stuff. So we're headed to the gym now. It's a full body day. I have not been to lift. I have not lifted in probably about 2 weeks. Lifting is another thing that really kind of goes to shit in the summertime for me. And that's because I'm so focused on being outdoors. You guys know I've been running and all of that. So I've been working out. I just haven't really been lifting. But the summertime, I feel like, is when I really get back into my lifting. So full body workout coming up. I was supposed to do the Stairmaster for 15 minutes, but I'm getting to the gym super late since we had to drop the kids off. So what I'm going to do is skip my cardio portion. I'm going to skip the Stairmaster. I'm just going to stretch, do my workout, and then when I come home, I'm going to do a few miles on my walking pad and get my cardio in that way while I work. So still going to get the cardio in, just in a different way and at a different time. But it's 9:38. I'm already running super late. So let's go.
Kay the Great.
We are back home. I've been back home. I've been working for like an hour and a half, so I had to cut my workout short. This is the thing about being a like working person who's trying to work out, and you know, I had to cut my workout short because shit was going crazy at work, but it's cool. I got an hour in, which wasn't as long as I wanted to get in. I still had a couple more exercises. Actually, no, I finished my entire workout that I wrote down, but I knew that wasn't going to be enough, so I was going to kind of get into the gym and like feel what I wanted to do next. I still probably could have done like 2 more exercises, but I just left because, like I said, I had some shit I had to get done. So got home, showered, here we are, and I have been sipping on my water. I actually got this water bottle from Amazon. It's an Elo. I'll link it down below. I still like my coldest water bottles, but this one is actually kind of nice too. It has like the sip, so just push the button and then sip it. So that I have that water bottle. I've been sipping on my water. I'm gonna take some electrolytes probably a little later, but right now I am going to grab my meal prep. It was such a good workout too, though. I was feeling it, y'all, and I was kind of sad I had to leave. But I'm gonna have to get the rest of my, like I told you guys earlier, I had to get the rest of my cardio in anyway, so we definitely gonna get on that walking treadmill in a little bit. But right now it's 1:13 and it's lunchtime. All right, so I prepped some food earlier this week, well, on Sunday. I don't know how much I'm gonna like it though, because this was that cheap steak, and usually I'll prep like a sirloin or a filet mignon, but this was that cheap steak, and I don't know how much I'm gonna like it, but I'm gonna try to eat as much as I can, and then whatever I don't, I'm just gonna have to make up the rest in protein or whatever. I also made up these like little fruit jars, so it has grapes, strawberries, and pineapples in it, so we're gonna snack on that as well while I eat my food. So this is what the food looks like. I actually portioned it out, so I'll tell you guys how much it is, but we have the steak. I made some cubed potatoes in the oven, and then just some green beans, if you can see those. They have like paprika on them, garlic powder, onion powder, that kind of stuff. All right, I'm gonna put all of this in my Fitness Pal, and then we'll see where we are with calories for the day. We don't have to talk about it. No, we don't have to talk about it. You say we in it for the long haul. I didn't even get to you, haul. I didn't even get that far. We didn't even get that far. But we don't have to talk about it. No, we don't have to talk about it. All right, I killed the green beans and the potatoes, but I knew that cheap ass steak wasn't gonna be good. So I made 4 meal preps for this week. I'm just gonna have to replace the meat. I mean, the meat is usually my most expensive. Well, it's still my most expensive part in the meal prep, but I paid $10 for all the steak that's in all the meal prep. So it's really not that bad. Normally I'll get a sirloin or I'll get like filet, even filet mignon, and I'm paying like $25, $30. But when I went to the store, this was all they had. So I settled. I shouldn't have. So I'm just gonna eat my fruit, and then I'm gonna get back to work. I can see your face, like the sun in the rain on a cloudy day. But I can feel your pain. Was it something I said? Was it something you said? We don't have to talk about it. No, so we don't have to talk about it. Hey. You say you ain't want it. So you just and I'm making dinner right now. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm making in a second. Well, I'll put the recipe down below, but it's this Longhorn Parmesan chicken. This is totally not within my calorie count. However, I mean, it's within my calorie count, but if I would have eaten all of my meals today, it would not have been within my calorie count. But since I didn't, I literally have not eaten since I had that steak meal, which I didn't even eat the steak, and the fruit. I have not eaten since then. I am starving, and I am trying to stop myself from snacking because I know this meal is probably about 1,000 calories, but that will still leave me under my 1,800 calories for the month. So we still need to chat a little later. Once I'm done eating, we'll chat about kind of what I'm gonna do moving forward. I feel like I have these conversations with you guys all the time because I'm always evolving, always changing up what I want to do, and always starting over. But that's okay, as long as we're not standing still. Like, I feel like we beat ourselves up, we get down on ourselves when we have to start over sometimes in our fitness journey or in any journey, honestly. And I'm not gonna do that shit anymore. Like, if I gotta start over 100 times, if I have to start over another 30 times before September starts, baby, that's what we gonna do, okay? That's what we gonna do. Because as long as we're not standing still, as long as we're not moving and continually evolving, then we're good. So yeah, we're going to talk about just kind of what we're going to be doing moving forward, because my mind has completely changed since the last time I talked to you guys. And like I said, I'm cooking dinner. I do not know exactly what this dinner is, but it is probably like 1,000 calories. I don't even want to check it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if it says. I'm taking it straight from the recipe. Does it have a calorie count on here? I would think it does. No, it doesn't. It just has, it does not have a calorie count. Yeah, it doesn't. So I mean, I'm going to show you and you can like make your own guesses. I'm not even going to put it into my Fitness Pal. But like I said, I have about 1,300 more calories left for the day. And I know for a fact I'm not going to eat over 1,300 calories worth of food. So yeah, that's that. All right, so this is what we're cooking. Like I said, it's a Longhorn Parmesan chicken. And I'm going to make some Parmesan mashed potatoes. We love our cheese around here. So I just need to finish up this chicken. We're going to make the Parmesan mashed potatoes, and wait till y'all, they're going to be so good. I love making my potatoes. They're not mashed potatoes, they're cubed potatoes, but I love making my potatoes like that. And then I'm going to make some broccoli and also some garlic bread.
You know how sticky it get, ayy. You know how sticky it get, ayy. You know how sticky it get. Phone hanging on my neck. The bracelet matches a set. My brother name is $10. Stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate. She wish I would've went exec. I still turn to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect. Ayy, 2 sprinters to Quebec. Cherie, où est mon bec? They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set. You know I gotta bring the G block. You know I gotta bring the D block. Cause you know how sticky it get. You know how sticky it get. Hey yo, Eric, bring them girls to the stage. Cause somebody's getting paid. And 3 big slime out the cage. And shorty try to play it cool, but now she wish she would've stayed. Cause every song that I made was ringing like I got engaged. Love my guys, I wouldn't trade. Ay, from the cradle to the grave. Ay, Gordo got me on a wave. Aunt got me on a wave. Couple hits, now you brave. What? You niggas better behave. What? All that pumping up your chest. What? All that talking about the best. What? You know
this. What's up, y'all? We are back. Happy. Well, it's the next day, basically. And I was supposed to come back and talk to you guys last night about just what I plan on doing moving forward, but I didn't get there, and I need to get ready for the day. So we're gonna get ready for the day, and we are going to chat. Okay. One, I'm still using this water bottle that I was using yesterday, the Ello. So y'all, really love this size, really love that it fits in the cup holder, but it leaks. This is my first time using it. Well, yesterday was, and it leaks. So I'm taking the top off and just sipping it. So I think I'm gonna see if I can send this back to Amazon, because I just got this the other day, and yeah, it leaks. So that's a bust. So I don't like this water bottle anymore. Just an update. This is why I stick to my coldest water bottles, because they work. Okay, whoo! I am so thirsty. I went to Orange Theory this morning and went to our Tread 50 class. Oh, that's Mark. I went to Orange Theory this morning and went to the Tread 50 class. I ran 3.9 miles. So my workout is officially done for the day. So that's good. And now I'm just getting ready so I can start work. So let's chat. If you guys have been watching, then you know that my yearly goal was to lose 30 pounds. That was my goal. That is my goal. That's what I'd like to do. I feel like I feel my best at about 155 to 163 pounds. Like, I feel my best at that range. And I was at range about 3 years ago, and it just felt so good. And now I feel like I need to get back there again. So that is my goal. I was down from the beginning of the year about 8 pounds before, probably starting in May. I was down about 8 pounds from like January to May. And then once the summer hit, it was over, baby. Once the summer hit, we gained all that weight back. And I don't know, you would think summertime, you're outside, you're losing weight, but no. Summertime, you're outside, sipping on somebody's patio, sipping on your own patio, just having a good time, eating, drinking, being merry, you know. So it's like my summertime story. And with that comes a little weight gain, but it's cool. I'm not heavier than I started, but I'm pretty much back to the same place. So I just want to get back focused. Fall is here, which brings structure. It brings like me a schedule, an actual structured schedule, which is really nice. And I just feel like, you know, the next few months are going to really just help me keep my goals a lot. The summertime was hella busy, like more busy than I anticipated it being. My kids play sports, and so we were juggling 3 different softball teams this summer. Along with the first part of the summer, we were juggling those teams along with soccer, because my daughters play soccer as well, and they overlap a little bit at the beginning of the summer. So there's just a lot going on usually in the summer, and so it just, yeah, with that, and again, just me wanting to be outside and all of that. I live in Cleveland, Ohio, so we only get but so much good weather every year, and so I like to take advantage of it, and I do, and I really have no regrets and no apologies. I just got to get back on it, you know. So fast forward to now. I don't really have a date. I don't really know if this is going, or like it. And this isn't really a challenge, is what I'm trying to say. I don't like have a date on when I want this to end or when I want this to begin. I mean, I want it to begin now, but I don't really have a date on when I want this to end or whatever. I just know for right now, this is what I plan to do. So, and it's really, honestly, it's really the same as what I've been doing. Maybe a couple extra things, well, one extra thing added in there, but really it's kind of what I've been doing. I just want to make sure I have an air of accountability and a schedule, so to speak. So I want to work out 5 times a week. That is kind of always my goal, working out 5 times a week. My goal is really 4 times a week, but when I'm like, really, I need to be in a calorie deficit, I want to be in a calorie deficit, I need to lose weight, that's when that 5th day comes in handy, because obviously the more calories you burn, the easier it is to stay in a calorie deficit, right? So I want to always get that 5th day of exercise in. Speaking of a calorie deficit, that has a lot to do with what I eat. So I want to make sure I'm eating within my calories and macros. And my calories are between 17 and 1800 calories per day. When I calculated it, it's at 1741. I believe 1741 calories puts me in a 500 calorie deficit from my maintenance calories, and I calculate my calories using tdeecalculator.net. So I'll link that site down below if you guys want to calculate yours. You can calculate your maintenance calories, your bulking calories, your deficit calories, whatever your goals are. I've shown you guys that site before, but I'm still using it. So 1741 is 500 calories from my maintenance. So I'm going to keep that between my calories between 17 and 1800 calories daily. I actually like calculating them weekly, but it's easier to do it daily. So we'll just do it daily. As far as my macros, I try not to be too concerned about the carbs and the fats, but the protein is where I really try to pay attention. So my goal is 130 to 150 grams of protein per day. Some days are harder than others, I'll say that now, but 130 to 150 grams of protein is what I'm aiming for every single day. And I'm trying to get more whole food protein versus like powder protein and things like that. So that's what I'm going to focus on, but I will still be having my protein water that I show you guys all the time. I still love that, and I drink like one of those a day, and that just helps get me an extra 20 grams of protein in. I've also been having protein coffee, which I showed you guys yesterday, and that is another 20 grams of protein. So that's like 40 grams of protein right there, which means I just need to get another 100 grams in, which is really good. Something else I've been taking daily that I love is my liquid hydration. I'm actually drinking it now. I get mine from Amazon, so you can get it from Amazon or you can get it from coldestwater.com. I do have a discount code for Coldest Water if you want to order from coldestwater.com. So I will leave the discount code down below. It's the same place I get my water bottles from. I'll leave the discount code down below and the link, and then I'll also leave the Amazon link depending on where you want to shop. But I've been using their liquid hydration and loving it. Like, it tastes good, and I really feel like it's replenishing my sodium that I'm losing when I sweat. I sweat a lot, y'all, a whole lot, and it actually tastes really, really good. So I love the taste. I love how it makes me feel, and so I've been drinking one of those a day as well as getting my creatine in. So creatine is just another supplement. None of these supplements are necessary, but it's something that I like to take daily. So my water right now that I'm drinking has my liquid hydration, it has my creatine, and then it just has regular water in there. So one of my my water bottles usually contains all those things, and then I'm getting in my little supplements for the day. So again, protein, I'm going to try to focus on whole foods, but of course I'm also going to have some type of protein powders in my coffee, and then I'll have my protein water. So the next thing we just talked about, I want to make sure I'm taking my supplements daily, and my supplements are just liquid hydration. It is creatine, and then I've been taking my vitamins. So I have these Black Girl vitamins, and these are the hair, skin, and nail vitamins, but I also have some one-a-day vitamins. So I want to try to make sure that I am getting in some sort of vitamin supplement, you guys. I mean, look, we getting older here, okay? We need to take our vitamins. So those are going to be the 3 things that I want to make sure I get in every single day, along with at least 60 ounces of water. I mean, I could just say 64 ounces and make it an even half gallon. That's probably what I'm going to change it to, 64 ounces. I've actually been getting more than more than that these last few days, but I think 64 ounces is a good amount of water. That's why I really like this water bottle, because this one is 40 ounces, I think. I'm pretty sure this one was 40 ounces. No, it's 32 ounces. So 2 of these is a half gallon, which is great. But again, it leaked. So I'm going to wash it out and send it back to Amazon. And I don't know. I'll just get another type of water bottle or something. But I like the 32 ounces because you only need 2 fill-ups. And that gets you your half gallon. But yeah, 64 ounces of water. I'll link all these products I'm using down below too if you guys are interested. But for primer, I use the Milk Makeup Volcanic Primer. For foundation, I have on the Essence Magic Filter Glow Booster mixed with the Makeup by Mario foundation. And I'm in the shade 18W for the Makeup by Mario. And this shade is Deep for the Glow Booster. I'm using my NYX foundation brush. I use that to blend in my foundation and concealer. And for concealer, it's the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer for eyes and face. This is my first time using this, and I don't know, looks really beautiful. For brows, I used the Sephora. This is just the Sephora brow pencil along with the Rare Beauty brow gel, which is such a great combination. We love her. But yeah, I'll link these products below too if you guys are interested in the beauty stuff. And if you guys are interested in the beauty stuff, we talk about beauty a lot on my other channel, my main channel. So if you guys want to check that out, it is linked down below as always. If you guys want to check out my main channel, we chat about beauty stuff too a lot. So I'm a multifaceted girl. Very multifaceted girl. This powder is by Huda Beauty, and it is her pink powder and her peach. Yeah, her pink powder and her peach under eye setting powder mixed. And I just mixed it and labeled it in a little jar myself. All right, so next I want to make sure I'm closing all of my Apple Watch rings daily, which this is just more kind of a personal challenge for me. So I have my Apple Watch set to 650 calories for my move ring. I don't know about y'all. Like, some people be having to set for 1,000 calories, 800 calories. It takes me so much just to get this 650 calories. And I mean, I work out on a daily, and it's not just the workout. Like, I have to do other things in order for me to get this 650 calories. Like, I ran 4 miles this morning and I'm only at 594 active calories. And I ran 4 miles this morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it takes like a lot, and I don't run 4 miles every single day, so it takes something to get me to this 650 calories. I want to make sure I'm closing my move ring every single day, and then I want to make sure I'm closing my exercise ring, which is set at 45 minutes 5 days a week. I want to make sure I'm doing that because I'm not going to exercise every day. I do want to have some rest days in there, and I'm not going to force myself to do 45 minutes of exercise every single day. It just sounds like a setup for failure and for me just not being able to complete it and hit it, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, 5 days a week exercising, closing that ring, and then I'll have 2 rest days, which some of those weeks it might turn into 6 days a week working out, but that's fine too. But I don't want to put so much pressure on myself. Like, 5 days a week is plenty to hit any goals that you have. Oh, that's so pretty. 70K steps per week, which breaks down to 10,000 steps a day. We've talked about this before. I like breaking my walking goal up into weekly goal. And I do that because every day just isn't going to be perfect. I'm not going to get 10,000 steps in every single day. I may get 3,000 steps in today, but you better believe that I'm probably going to get 20 something thousand steps the next day. So some days it is okay to rest your body and be a little bit lazy. And I'm not even going to call it lazy. I'm just going to call it, enjoying your rest time. Some days it is perfectly okay to do that. But then I like to go hard, on the days that I'm actively moving and actively working out. So yesterday I got in, I think 8,000 steps. Today it's 10 a.m. and I already have in 8,200 steps. So I'm at least going to hit probably about 15,000 steps today, which is awesome. And that'll make up for the deficit that I had yesterday. So that's how I kind of work with my daily step count. So I don't beat myself up every single day I don't hit 10,000 steps. I just make sure that I'm hitting it over the course of the week. And then lastly, I have written down here weekly weigh-ins, but I don't know if weekly weigh-ins are really my vibe anymore. I think I might want to move that to bi-weekly. And only reason being, I feel like weekly, I don't know, you just fluctuate a lot weekly. Like it could be a period week. It could be, which this is for me. So I know I'm heavier this week and more bloated and all of that, but a lot could be going on in a single week. And I think you get a better idea of the way your body is trending bi-weekly. I have said it once and I will say it a million times. I absolutely loathe the scale. I don't like it at all. I hate it actually. And that is because sometimes you get on the scale and it just makes you feel so bad about yourself, right? It makes you feel so bad about yourself and all the work you've been doing, all the work you've been putting in. And I just don't like that. That's just not my vibe. So I try to avoid the scale at all costs, but obviously it is one of the best indicators of, the progress that you're making when you are on a weight loss journey. So I think bi-weekly is good enough. I almost want to say monthly, but I think I want to see more so bi-weekly, right? I'll probably be following this little regimen at least through the fall. I want to try out different moves at the gym. I want to try out different running lengths. I definitely want to run a 10K before it gets too cold, which is 6.2 miles. I mean, I've run 5 miles, so I'm pretty sure I could run a 10K, but I want to run a 10K before the fall is over. I just have so many things that I want to do fitness wise, and I'm still working on my pull-ups in the gym. So I just feel like it's going to be a good few months, and if I can stick with this throughout the fall, like I should be able to, get back on track with my weight loss goals and all of that, because that's all I want to do is just be happy and healthy and feel good and love on my body. And I want to love on my body through the journey, not just when I make it to whatever destination I think I'm going to make it to, right? I want to love on my body throughout the journey. And so this is definitely helpful. You know what I need to add here? I need to add here that I need to stretch, like long 20-minute stretch 2 times a week. Stretch 2 times a week. That is so important for my body and just for mobility and all of that. Like, I need to stretch twice a week. So I added that in there as well. So those are all the things that we are going to do. But those are all the things that we are going to do throughout the next few months to begin to make this body transformation. If you guys want to join in, definitely let me know down below what your progress is looking like. I love to know, and we can do this together and hold each other accountable. I'm not going to take any more long breaks, babes. I promise. I just needed a little break. This summer was crazy and I just couldn't keep up with all my obligations. But we're back. We're on a schedule. We're feeling good. We're feeling motivated. I'm ready to get this push going. So if you guys are with me, let me know down below. And also let me know what type of videos you want to see. The next video you will probably see is a what I eat in a day, but so many different videos are coming up and I'm just really excited for this channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.
I've been out late night creeping, shot slide on bitches. Posted up with the militia, niggas ain't switching. Mind on missions, mind on pussy and millions, mind on pussy and